Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for episode 11 of season 4 of Fringe. Let's not waste time. Let's get to it.
Tiny more. Doctor told me I have a 95% chance.
You're the other 5%.
Damn.
Agent Farnsworth has the same security clearance as any senior Fringe agent. In fact, she's responsible for processing transit papers and clearance. It just never occurred to us.
She would use it for herself.
Correct.
What's she doing over there?
We don't know. She went off the grid immediately after crossing over. All right. Let's send a team of agents to retrieve her.
No.
Wrong.
You're not you, are you?
I don't know why I'm as excited as I am, but I am.
I don't think what he meant was, I'll call you. I think what he meant was, I will never call you.
Hello.
What happened?
I always wondered why nobody does that.
I came here to meet her. Hi.
Really?
Hello.
What's going on?
I think I think her father is dead.
Aww.
Donna.
Perhaps you would both like to join me in a plate of eggs with chives.
Walter, now's not the time.
Since we will be fine. Astrid.
Really? You get her name right.
Astrid and I can wait here alone, can't we, dear? I'm sure she'll be great company.
Boston police found the body at 9:30 this morning.
To euthanize beloved pets so that they could be buried with their owners who predeceased them. But it's just a myth. But bring the body back to the lab. And also, I'd like some vanilla ice cream. Kirk out!
You're Astrid. You talk through her as if you were one person.
Yes, you could see it that way.
It must be pleasant.
I suppose it is.
Aww.
Thanks, sir.
I love her. I love Astrid too. Our Astrid. Oh.
I think we have located it.
Shit.
Deceived and betrayed anyone yet today? It is
Walter's
almost
hilarious.
lunchtime after all.
There is no future. There's no past. Everything happens right now.
Shit. That's what you call it from
Now that
Dark
you're
Knight.
back,
In that case, wouldn't it be preferable if you chose to believe he was your son, and then you could love him and be happy?
It's beautiful. I love her.
Okay? Yeah, I wanted to get this over with too.
What? No, it's not a ruse. I told you I missed the flight this morning. There's nothing I can do.
Oh,
Bill,
okay.
Bill, listen to me.
I was looking at
I'm hanging up the
Peter.
phone right now.
I'm gonna spare you from all that misery. A painless exit from a living nightmare.
Oh, shit.
Jared Collin. Apparently his attacker tried to spray him with some kind of atomizer.
Oh, he brings us back.
That sounds like a...
Correct the mundo.
Yes, I would like that. Thank you, Astrid. You're welcome, sweetie.
Did you ask? I didn't hear you ask.
May I?
Certainly not.
That's right. You're still mad at me.
Hey, stop that man!
Hey, whoa, stop right there!
Federal agents, we're in pursuit of a suspect.
Federal regulations, you either have a boarding pass or supervised authorization. Do you want me to find you a supervisor?
Holy shit, that's preposterous.
This mail forwarded. Oh, here we are. Raiden Lake.
Oh, shit.
When you first appeared in this timeline, it was at risk. Are you suggesting that an observer is somehow behind this? That he's using Neil?
I don't know. I think we should take a drive.
I actually forgot about the observer fucking halfway through this fucking thing.
Do you think if I were more like you, he would have loved me more? If I was normal? I think I would prefer this beverage with sugar.
Goddamn sad.
Where are you going? I don't understand. What do you mean you are here to say goodbye?
What?
I heard you that night, you know. The night Alex died. You said God took the wrong one.
Oh, shit.
Why did God take? God gave me a way to see the future. So I could give people mercy.
Neil, I'm sorry.
But Alex at the
Stand
funeral?
up slowly and put your hands behind your head.
Angels don't belong on earth.
Keep your hands where I can see them and turn around very slowly.
I'll see you in heaven.
No! No!
I didn't want him to kill his mom, but
Hey, hold up.
I would not have been furious.
He wasn't trying to hit me. He fired at the window on purpose.
Yes.
If he committed suicide, he wouldn't be allowed into heaven.
But what about all the people he killed?
He thought he was saving them. This was his way to become an angel.
Don't try to make sense of it.
Peter.
They're crazy.
I know it's taken me some getting used to, but as long as you're stuck here, you make a good partner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dr. Bishop, we are leaving.
Aww.
It's just how he is. I know he loves me. At least that's what I tell myself, even though it doesn't really seem that way. You shouldn't regret that you could have been more for him. It wasn't you. Thank you, Agent Farnsworth. You're welcome, Agent Farnsworth.
Should have called Astro.
And I can give my baby girl a big old hug. Aww.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Astrid.
Goddamn beautiful.
You're right. It's September's.
He must have lost it in 1985. The night he didn't save the boy. He'll be interested to know what happened to it. There's something else. It appears that September did not obey your instructions. The boy is back. Peter Bishop has returned.
Alright, that was episode 11 of Fringe. Where to begin? First things first. I'll start with Astrid. Both of them. Because I was a little nervous once she came over and there was she mentioned that her dad died. I first thought it was some conspiracy thing. Some major plot point that she figured out something about broils or something. So when it was just her dad died, I was ready to be disappointed with this episode. I'll be honest. But it was fantastic. I don't think I've liked any outside of Peter and Liv. I don't think I've liked any of these characters as much as I've liked them this episode. And Walter's always awesome, but that's not changed. But Astrid, other Astrid, Fauxlivia, Walter's fantastic. Everybody was splendid this episode. I love the fact that our Astrid lied about her relationship with her father. I was thinking, why didn't you tell that earlier? Lied about her relationship with her father to make other Astrids feel better. It's goddamn beautiful, man. I love the relationship with Walter. I love fake Astrid's, Earth 2's relationship with our Walter. I love Walter and Fauxlivia. Fauxlivia's kind of nonchalant about things. Would be off-putting if this was from Peter's timeline, where she killed somebody over here. I'm assuming she hasn't killed anybody over here. So, her kind of nonchalance, kind of almost mocking Walter's ridiculousness, his anger over being betrayed. It was fantastic. I love her. And not even close as much as I love the Astrids this episode. As much as I do love the science fiction of the show, it is the people and the relationships that kind of make it for me. And it was fantastic here. Like, if I could get more of autistic Astrid, I'd love it. As for the bigger plot point, the villain of the week was fine. I like that actor. I'm assuming he's the same one from The Dark Knight. Otherwise, that's pretty racist on my part. But that aside, the Observers is the other major plot point, or the only major plot point this episode. So this guy got a hold of September's weapon. I'm not sure if it is a weapon, but he got a hold of that thing that lets them do shit with time. And then he did shit with it. But I'm trying to think. They said September will be happy to know they found it. But September was shot or something and is now wandering around or died. Actually, I have no clue what's going on with him. I know he was shot. I know he went to live. And I know he didn't do what he was supposed to do. So apparently the Observers didn't shoot him, which I thought might have been the case. Shit. What is the move? Wait a minute. That's what I wanted to say. And, done with that. I'll wait to see what happens. Liv and Pete. Liv expressing some type of interest in Peter. At least as a partner. Will Peter end up staying in this timeline? Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.